What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have breaking news and a big update, and that is that I got canceled. If you look at my past videos, you could totally tell we're not on the same level we used to be, and that's because of me. Not because of drama, or it's not because of a scandal, but because I decided to just step away and disappear. I left my audience hanging, and I didn't leave them hanging for a small time. I left them hanging for years. And now whenever people come across my videos, the first thing they mention to me is 2016. It's like I'm frozen in time. That version of me is still alive on the internet. I don't want to take it away because that's me still. It's not like a different person, but I'm not ashamed of who I used to be. I'm just a new version that hasn't been broadcasted as often. And I like to keep things honest. I'll be real with you. I mean, I stepped away. Life happened. Things have changed. And I didn't want to face the camera anymore. I know when to turn the camera on and when to turn it off. And it felt like things got too real to the point where I had to put the camera away and then just deal with what I was dealing with. So instead of updating you, instead of keeping the connection alive and having people listen to what I was going through, I went silent. And one of the new rules that I realized in the internet is that silence, it feels like betrayal. It's not something that you just like get over with. So I get why people moved on and why others look back and only see me as the 2016 version of myself, because that's all they can see. 16-year-old Sabri. But the thing that you don't realize is that that was almost 10 years ago. I've changed so much since then. You can't tell me that this is how I'm supposed to act. I've changed, I've evolved, but I haven't been facing the camera as often. So maybe this is my opportunity. So when I finally came back, I realized something, that the world just didn't wait for me. The internet didn't wait until I was ready to talk again and be outgoing again. The internet evolved. There is the trends that used to be popular a long time ago are not as popular anymore. And people who once supported me felt behind. And honestly, that's on me, because, being canceled in this way isn't about hate. It's about disappointment. I let you down. And disappointment cuts deeper than canceling. And I've thought a lot about why I left and why I didn't say anything sooner. Part of me was fear, and I made a video about conquering your fear of being online. And part of it because life just got so heavy. I had to start working, and 16-year-old version of me was like, holy shit, this is really hard. And the energy that I had was just getting sucked out of me, and part of me was underestimating how much this channel meant to some people. So looking back, I see why my silence spoke louder than I realized. And I took a communication course, and part of it was saying that silence is also communicating. There's no way around getting communication. You will need to communicate. It's not something that's reversible. You not talking is also communicating. You talking is also communicating. So whatever you try to do, just make sure that you are communicating. So the only thing that really bugs me is that I'm not the same person from 2016 anymore. That was 16-year-old version of me, and I'm now 25. So if people look at me and they're like, you've changed, man, what happened? It's like, yo, it's such a long story that I made a whole channel for. So if you like watching me and evolve and grow, and I've messed up and learned, and I honestly don't want my story to be me being remembered as the guy who disappeared. I want to say, if it's possible, I want to rebuild that connection. I want to reconnect with the people who I used to talk to so often. So I want to give this channel the consistency and honesty that it always had and always, deserved all along. If you're still here, still watching, I just want to say thank you, because I don't take that lightly. This video isn't about erasing the past. If you could see, all the old videos are still up. It's about facing it. It's owning it and moving forward, because that version of me is never going to come back. That version is dead. You're going to see a new Sabri, and that's the Sabri that is current. So here's my promise. I'm not going to vanish again, even though school starts pretty soon and I'm going to be really busy. But I'm going to be here now, and I'm ready to make this chapter mean something. So if, the breaking news for today was that I got canceled, but the new breaking news is that I'm back. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.